This is the first tournament I've ever seen Meowscarada in, Chris, and it's on Overlord.
And of course it's Overlord playing it.
Let's go. Oh, I hope he wins so hard so everyone can stop disagreeing with me that Meowscarada's awesome. Can't wait to see it.
What if it's going to be super useless?
Oh, I know. If it loses, I'm going to be so depressed. Let's go.
I mean, I just hope it's actually a Meowscarada, not a mispick.
How could it be a mispick?
Right, they have no attacker. They have no... what is this team comp?
Are you aware that speedsters do plenty of attack themselves?
Yeah, but it's kinda... They have no range, no poke. I mean, it's all in, right? I mean, it's gonna go all in.
Look, I'm right now in the chat, it's either your team Spraggles, which loves Meowscarada and is excited about this, or your team Chris, who basically is essentially a wet
I want to see Meowscarada. I'm happy we got to see it finally. I was waiting for this.
Sure you
the entire
are.
time.
Wow.
I was waiting for this.
Doesn't sound like it. Doesn't sound like you were waiting for it.
No, I was waiting for this the entire day. I was dreaming about it.
Let's go. Let's go.
Overlord playing Meowscarada. Oh,
yeah.
Let's get it.
Chris wakes up in the night.
And
oh yes, draft that. Draft that. Pick the Meowscarada. They've got the Leafeon too for that early domination, right? But I mean, we've got double water gun in the bottom path, Bruvs on the slow bro. But you see that Meowscarada, if he does play double team, if he can bait out a slow bro unite, that would be amazing.
I wonder what bit he's gonna go for. I mean, pretty much anything works on Meowscarada, right? Like all combinations are fine. So I wonder what he's gonna go for.
I would guess knowing Overlord.
I think Flower Trick double team is the best thing, but
yeah, I think that's what he's gonna play. But you never know. I mean, they're all pretty good. But double team.
He's gonna go for the early gank right here on level 4.
Bait some wild stuff, right?
Yeah, pretty early gank though for a Meowscarada, of course, needs a lot of experience, so level 4, trying to match maybe the Glaceon a bit, but instead we just have Yutao taking the entire central area, now level 5, and we have Shenzi maybe getting ran down by Overlord right here. That's the first KO to Meowscarada, as you also have Jungle Book going down. It's going to be 1-for-1 trade, both a central area Pokemon picking up a KO, and now... And Meowscarada is just so awkward as a central area Pokemon, right? Like, it doesn't have level 5, it's not a late game carry, besides that, of course, it does a lot of damage.
Woof! Nice job with Toon there with that massive water gun, able to pick up enough to evolve as we're pushing forward right here, looking for a stack possibly on Overlord, able to make it happen. Curios as well as they're pushing this fight, using the eject, not able to pick it up, but they do with the Solar Blade.
Gyarados again on that Solar Blade, Leafeon just going so aggressive. Or that's going to recall right here, go back to the central area, pick up level 6, and then we're going to see what is actually going to be. Well, I didn't check his head items, actually. Do you check his head items?
Which Pokemon?
Meowscarada.
Oh, it's weakness policy, attack weight, and razor, I think?
Okay, then it's for sure not Night Slash.
I think that's what it's
going to be the Flower Trick. I feel like running... You don't run Night Slash without Scope Lens, right? There's no way. Power Punch going in right here. Slash low HP. Can they get the KO right now for Lucario? Moonlight's going to heal so much, and Jungle Book's able to keep his defender alive.
We'll get to see that first move here very soon. I mean, when you get to see a Pokemon that's never had tournament play, it's just so exciting to see what it's going to do.
It is. It is for sure. As you might have a fight on bot path breaking out now.
Yeah.
Rock Tombs are just being thrown out. It's weird to see Bruff not be the cross with Rock Tomb. Always funny to see. Overlord on level 7 has the second move up as well.
This could be Trailblaze.
Right
I mean, you got a big...
not using double team right here, so it could be Trailblaze, yeah.
It could be a big jump from the bush here, but we're going to see. Nope, it is double team.
It is double team.
And it is Flower Trick. Yes, picking up one KO. Leafeon picks up the other, jumping in. Glaceon using the double team actually to eat Glaceon's Icicle Spears right there. Leafeon picks up another, and they're going to decide to break this thing. Let's go.
40 points going in. It's a pretty fine break, I would say. As long as you don't break both goods at the same time, I think this is very, very good. As they get a lot of experience, and they got their power spikes already anyways. Overlord about to hit level 9 of this Regirock as well. And now they can maybe even start invading onto the right side. Now it's trying to answer by taking down the Regirock on top, down to half HP, but they're gonna fight for it. LG is going in for those Rapid Spin. Who's gonna get this one? Power Punch will not get it because the Exeter will stun Lucario out, and Zakrok's gonna secure the objective as well for LG.
Nice stuff. Big snipe shot coming through, but not able to do too much. Getting pushed into the wall right here. Toon needs to eat a soft boil to stay alive, and we have another rapid spin pushing them back towards this goal zone. Only 2 members of LG right here, as 3 of them are kind of hanging out near the bottom goal, peeling back from it. Overlord running to the top path. We're going to see if he decides to jump in and fight. No, he does not. Heading back into the central area here. Getting a secure. Oh, in trouble. Using a Unite.
Oh, is he in trouble? Oh, who's in trouble? Is Utah in trouble? No, Utah is in trouble. The Ignite move doing so much damage, gets the KO as well, goes for the double team, stuns out onto Bruff HG, but Bruff with the surf, but auto take as well, and Meowscarada is finally gonna fall. But nice try by Overlord. He at least wins the 1v1 duel against Glaceon. As they're gonna try to for Jungle Book now. Can Jungle Book get away? Follow me, Shield will be a tiny bit more time. Trying to run away now in the Flux Zone and might just even leave him alone. No, Glaceon is already back. It's gonna take down Jungle Book. As there's also a fight breaking on top path. Lucario power punching in. Can they take down the Blastoise? Has to use Unite Move right here just to live. And it's gonna try to make go for Blissey, but Adesso is just gonna run away. So Unite Move into the bush, but wrong direction. A bit wrong direction.
Snapback? Snapback to reality?
Yeah,
possibly we had a little
could
bit of a snapback right there. Maybe they just misjudged exactly where the enemy Pokemon were. Either way, Lucario Unite move doesn't get much value. LG up 168 to 11. Meowscarada making some plays out here. One thing that I love is seeing how that double team was able to tank Icicle Spear. That's a very fun counter right
yeah, true. That's for sure quite nice. I mean, double team is so annoying to play against as well.
It is.
It just runs into your face. But sometimes I feel like what I don't like about Meowscarada's double team, it feels very weird to play as well sometimes, because like the clone just runs into things you don't want to run into.
Yes.
Or like it gets stuck, or like it wiggles around.
And sometimes it's just a little too, it's so obvious that it's the clone, but I don't know. Then you can use that to your advantage, as we have the Crustle jumping on in here. Slow beam onto the Meowscarada. Gonna go ahead and, no, not even have to double team and push into this fight right here. Here comes the Flower Trick into a double team, switching up, jumping right in. The Icicle Spear does take down just the double team, actually, the Meowscarada. It even tricked me, Chris. I thought he took down the Meowscarada, just took down the double team as they were scoring into this bottom goal. Jungle Book peeling back right now. Lucario looking for something, ejecting with their close combat, but not able to pick up a KO. Overlord using double team in a really cool way, actually, where he throws his clone where he wants to escape to, and then he is able to jump in and continue fighting. Pretty fun. I like this a lot.
No, it's also interesting way of playing Meowscarada as well. But the double team just doesn't. Sometimes it still runs into the enemy team. That's like the only problem. But he keeps doing the same thing, double team backward, and then dashes back to safety, puts a Flower Trick on, does a bit of damage, just pokes them down. Again, but in these scenarios, the double team will still run forward, right? Like, it's not going to run away. So sometimes I wish like it would just run to the direction you always put it in instead of running towards an opponent, depending on what you put it into what direction. But yeah, he's doing it quite well so far.
LG looking fantastic here in this first game. 203 to 11. Meowscarada making some really cool plays. Slash up in this top path, looking for the secure. A little too early, but still able to get it right there as they're continuing this rapid spin into their enemies. Lucario Unite move, finally picking something up right there. Nice big Unite from Lucario as they're going to try to push back into Zugrug. Hits him with a snipe shot, not able to get the KO. We have the Unite move from Italian, but it doesn't matter as Leafeon jumps in. Huge KOs there for Luminosity as they rip apart Nouns, taking down every single member of their team, scoring onto their tier 2 as the points continue to rain in. 395 to 11.
The two grass Pokemon just completely destroying Nouns in this team fight. A huge Leafeon Unite, a huge Meowscarada Unite, and they just completely ace Nouns. They break the second goal, 395 points to 11 now. What a team fight. Look at Jungle Book.
Seemed a little unnecessary, Jungle Book.
Yeah.
I felt like maybe a little unnecessary, but fair enough, Jungle Book.
Another stack is a stack, right? Like, you level 12 Pokemon, you don't really, or 11 even, you don't give experience much, right? So that stack can be important in late game team fights. But it's 300, such a 389 point lead now.
Yeah, that's pretty big. Massive. I mean, even a Reggie doesn't really fully save Nouns right here. Excuse me, Ray doesn't really fully save Nouns. We're going to have to see how they want to play this fight.
For sure. It's going to be quite interesting if they can do something about this. Surf's going in. Can they take anyone down? And there's the final stretch now. But Nouns, they have to work so hard to have a chance of winning right here. Double team running in again, just being annoying. It's just stuck too slow, bro. Gotta KO it off. as Overlord is running around. Power Punch is gonna hit now. They're gonna Unite Move here onto Overlord. Can they take him down? The passive comes through. Can they keep Overlord alive? Jungle Book trying his best with Unite Move and Moonlight as well. Unite Move coming out of Overlord as well, just trying to stay alive now. Leafin is jumping forward, looking for the Solar Blade. Can the two species do something about this? We have Blastoise going down now as Overlord dives back in onto Slowbro. And it looks like both teams are going to disengage a bit for now. As no, Toon's going to drop Unite, but he's going to face check right into Meowscarada. He's taken down by the Solar Blade as well. Toonsim is down. And now it's all down to Yutao and Megu on the damage. Can they do it is the question. I mean, NG's currently running out of damage as well. They only have 2 speeches for this late game. Kiara's jumping forward again, looking for the Solar Blade. It's going to connect again. Zakrak's going to fall, though finally the Surf comes through. Or is he going to fall? He's 1 HP. He gets a boost auto-attack by Slowbro. Taken down. Close combat eject, but not going to quite do it. As we have, what is Overlord doing? Jumping in, trying to jump in, but can't quite find Glaceon. As Bruff is going to fall next.
Beautiful stuff here from LG. They're staying alive in this fight. Glaceon very, very low, but so is Overlord barely dodging the snipe shot right there from Toon as they're going to continue pushing forward right here. We have the Rapid Spin Blastoise just eating through that back line here of Nouns, but really it's the only line they have left. Lucario getting knocked up and being picked off by the Leafeon as this fight's continuing, but Nouns is running out of time no matter what happens. 400 to 11, 3 members of Nouns down as Luminosity is going to go score in their main base. Meowscarada haters are eating bad tonight as Luminosity looks fantastic, and Overlord, the lord of pretty much any Pokemon they play, makes Meowscarada look OP in game number 1.
What a game. 420, the Wheat Cat is going to win. No, don't ruin it! Another 36 points go, another 100 as well on bot path. Would have been more points anyways. And what a game. Can't believe it.
Dude.
Without an attacker, I guess attackers are overrated.
Attackers suck, speedsters are the best.
Yeah,
what we've been saying all day.
Please, all of them.
Yeah. Jeez.
Wow.
That was cool to see, man.
Can't believe it.
Wow.
Only 11 points for Nouns. Overlord with 10 KOs. Kiara's on 9 as well. And yeah, made it look very, very impressive.
Yeah.
I didn't expect it to be this one-sided.
You're not going to see the value out of this in your solo queue games because it's going to run into something called Metagross. But at the same time, that was impressive with the highest damage in the game. 105k. Overlord. He did it.
Yep, that's Overlord.
He did it. He made a Tally Bobo believer out of Chris.